Okay, there we are, all soldered. As I said before, a blind man would be very pleased to see that straight line. And there you go. That's the Z-axis, that's the Y-axis, no sorry, that's the X-axis, and that's the Y-axis. That's the on-off button, power on LED, power to the machine LED. Right, there we go. Unfinished jogging board. Just had one little hiccup. I'd put an insulating card over the contacts when it went in the panel, and then I realised I hadn't put the links in here for these two buttons here. So I'll just put them in. I should now glue that back in position, and then I've got 4 fixing holes to drill to fix it to the panel, and then Bob's your uncle. That'll be that job finished. I can then secure it in the panel permanently, and then carry on with the next bit. Put the wires on for the stop button. Right. Now, the reason I'm using thicker wire is simply because of the terminals on the stop button, which is on its way. I get the solder to flow. Just about caught that on camera, good. Right. I know you're wondering about what's going on here. I'll explain that in a minute. Right. There's the wires for the stop button, and all I've got to do now is re-glue the insulator card on, and then that's that bit finished. Over here, what I've done, I'll take you back out. Oops, wrong way. I couldn't find any nuts and bolts, so what I've done is I found 3 capacitors that are the same thickness, and I've cut their leads off and glued them down, tracked as spacers. And the way I'm going to mount this in the board, in the panel, sorry, will mean that it'll be very secure, so there's no problem with it moving. Okay, so I'll glue the card back on off camera, and then I'll show you mounting it in the panel. There's the legend, and I'll take you in if I can figure out. Right, just okay. Right, as you can see, I've labelled the connectors, and very easy to do. All I did was I went into Publisher in Office. You can use any publishing software obviously, and made this up, printed it out, checked it against connectors, found it was too short, so I made it, once it made it longer, printed it back out, and I did that on the same sheet of paper, so you're not wasting paper, until I got it right, and then I cut it out and glued it in position. So now we're ready to mount it in the panel. in the PCB into the jogging panel using two of these, and all they are furniture connecting blocks, in that you screw one down to a piece of timber, screw another one down to a piece of timber, and then with the corresponding mating you just screw it in, job done. Oops, sorry, we were nearly off camera then. So yeah, I'll now fix the PCB into the panel and be job done.